mistakes that you guys see once the content is produced?
Yeah, we see a lot of mistakes especially when we onboard new clients that already have an existing blog, or when people kind of reach out to us and ask for some consultation. Some of the most common mistakes I see are, one, people don't update their blog enough. Mm-hmm. Two, people update their blog with irrelevant content. While if you are a lead generation company, or if you're an e-commerce site, and you also have a great hobby for DIY projects that you do in your free time, perhaps you should consider opening a separate blog for your hobbies and keeping all the topics in your company's blog relevant to what you're trying to achieve. Another mistake is thin content.
We used to see that 5 years ago, 500 words was solid content, right? Now we know that the average page ranking, or the average blog, or the average site ranking on page 1 of Google has at least 1,800 words. So we've seen that how competition has grown, so has the standards of content. We need to produce thicker content, heavier content with, true value at the same time. We can't be just word stuffing. We can't just putting in, fluff sentences. It's everything there has to be relevant and provide value. But at the same time, if we want to compete with some of the top competition, you got to be publishing anywhere between 18 to 2,000 words. So it is getting very challenging. A lot of people fall short of that, publishing, thin content, like you said, 500, sometimes even 800 words isn't enough sometimes.
It doesn't mean that every single piece of your content has to be 1,800 words. No, you do have to have regularity. You do have to have light things that people can go through and consume very quickly. But at the same time, if your website is going to do really well, you are going to have some pieces that are going to be that intensive, that comprehensive, and that valuable for the users.
Yeah. And then one more mistake that, actually I can think of two more. If you create incredible content, in depth, provides true value, but then you make a mistake with the title. You write a title that doesn't actually reflect what someone is actually searching for, then you will not rank. It's just so you spend all that time, all that money on producing this incredible, 3,000 word content with images and videos, and
it's not relevant to the topic.
You created a topic that is maybe a newspaper copywriter would be excited about, but that's not.
Or somebody, nothing anybody would ever search for.
Exactly. That's the point.
The title is super important. You can't just willy-nilly pick a title.
And so a call to action.
Absolutely. Well. I mean, you need a call to action. Again, and that goes back with the objective, right? So it's have an objective, do your research, find that valuable keyword, search or phrase, compile a nice topic, put together some relevant content, implement some videos, implement some images, make sure that your images have all text, all the SEO aspects of it need to be implemented. And then again, thin content, 500 words isn't going to do it. On average, page 1 has about 1,800 words. Aim for that to start. And then, publish it, track, see how it goes. If it starts to rank, 3, 4, 5 months from now, you see that it's driving some good traffic, go back, optimize it, and so on. So that's pretty much, to sum it up, how you can, utilize your blog as a content marketing tool, and how you should be executing that regularly.